Alright, welcome. This is your host, Jester. Thanks for checking out my video. I do appreciate it. We are doing a live stream here of Aggressors Ancient Rome, a 4X strategy game built around the ancient empires. It's being produced by Kubat Software and published by Slytherin Games. So if you enjoy this, which hopefully you will, you can go to the Slytherin Games website and check it out and find out all the details. It should be released here. It is August 26th right today. It's being released, I believe, August 30th, so just a few short days away. We're actually going to be playing in the ancient Mediterranean once again. This time we're going to check out, we've looked at the Roman Republic, we looked at Carthage, now we're going to look at the Ptolemaic Empire. It's a strong and powerful state with good future prospects, suitable for beginners. Simple tutorial is available. Advanced tutorial is also available. And we are going to run the simple tutorial because I just want to investigate a little bit more in this game before I delve into a full-fledged replay, let's play, where we can take one of our civilizations from the beginning and continue on. But want to get a little bit more familiar with everything. So you can see population's awesome, economy slightly above average, power, huge power, and the country size is actually kind of smallish in size. We're going to leave game difficulty on medium, game speed realistic. Here's the scenario information, map size, number of players, etc., etc. And the game options, we're going to leave everything checked as the default. Except for the inventory tree mix, and we'll start her up and give us a whirl and see how we can do. Balance recruitment of new units, population growth, drafting military units depopulates the cities and their surrounding areas. Of course, this is version 1. Well, didn't get a chance to look at it. So here's some information. I'll leave that on the screen if you want to pause the video just so you can read that. We're going to talk about the tutorial, of course. Here's the tutorial guide. And here's our empire. We can zoom out, as you can see, quite a bit, which is nice. Here is going to be the map. You can see it's beautiful and huge, and something to worry about. Right. So let's zoom back in here. There we go. Beautiful. We can zoom way down nice and close. See our little flags and our towns. Hover over anything. We can get information about it.
Yes!
Yes! He's excited. He's like, yes, I finally get to do something. All right, so we got to click on this button here. Select one of your map items on the map by simply clicking on it. All right, that's pretty easy. All right, and unit menu in the lower right-hand corner tells us what the unit is. Switch between our units. We can hit the little icon above it. So we're going to do that. So we got a ship there. Well done. Now move some of your units. All right, so we're going to find our ship. And it's selected for us, so we just left click. And left click again. And hello. Enemies. And of course we have our land units. This is a settler. Settler in this 4X game is slightly different than a lot of other more traditional 4X games in that they don't disappear when they build cities, they build roads, they build all kinds of improvements. So you're going to want to keep your settlers safe from harm. Alright, that should be good. Alright, give your settler an order to build a road. Build a road. Click on our unit, build the road. Pretty simple stuff. Send the Hoplite army on board the leading fleet and keep them guarding the coast. Sure. So we're going to move our thing over, take our land unit, put it on the ship, and start moving our ship. Pretty easy stuff. the ending turn, take a look at the actions of the other players, and click the end turn button. Alright, other players are playing. We'll get through this very quickly because we've kind of done the tutorials for the different countries at this point, so should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Okay, alright. There's all kinds of events that happen. You can click on any of the events. Alright, let's build a city. We're going to move our settler there. And we're going to just simply click build a town. Takes 2 turns. And we're just going to leave the default name is fine. Alright, so we can build buildings and improvements. Let's build a training improvement in this city. Alright, so we click on Alexander. Click on the build improvement. You can see there's civil service, defense, psychological schools, stockades, but we want to do a trading center. There we go. Order settler to build a field for food, right? So we want our settler to build a field. There we go. And all right, so now we're going to be moving some more units onto our ships and moving our ships up the coast and moving this guy to the north. Take some time to look around the map and then end the turn. Alright, so we can look around. Very nice. Nice deserty area there. Right. Alright, I guess we'll end the turn. Quick and simple and easy. I'm liking this game. It's depth. It's got a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than just what we're looking at in the tutorial, folks. Trust me. Alright, you can use a mini map, right? Most units are recruit a settler, so we're going to click on this, recruit a settler. Alright, new settler is ready for your services in a few turns. Build a route. So our unit here, I'm going to tell it to build a route to there. There we go. Build a network of roads and mines connected first. Resources are profound importance. Resource mines can increase the size and yield the production when they're connected to cities and blacksmiths. Choose a technology. There's technologies, as we'll see here. All kinds of technologies. Weapon skills, assault. We're going to choose that. Order their fleet to sail. One thing I didn't really show you, guys, oh, it's too late. Sorry. I was going to show you more of the research tree, but sorry about that. We're going to move you here. No. We're going to select you. And bring him out there. And then bring him up there. Ah, yes, the reports are correct. The Seleucid army on the border doesn't look good. End the turn. They're coming to get us. Ooh, look at that. Well, welcome one and all. Hope you're having a great day. We're playing Aggressor Ancient Rome, a soon-to-be released game. Just a few more days. Oh, and green. Oh, green is going after red and purple. Look at them. Are you ready? Carthage there is destroying them. Oh, here we go. It's our turn to battle. They're attacking us. We have retreated. Look at them. They're bringing guys in behind us there. That's not good. The army of the Seleucid Empire has landed on our coast to Samara. Army, we can be careful. Right. Attack the Seleucid ship. Alright, so let's do that. We're going to move here. Attack! Dun dun dun. Yes. Victory. So we took 1,709 casualties. Here's all the bonuses, their attack strength, defense strength, their movement. So pretty equal. They had 6,000 soldiers. They took 6,000 casualties. Their ships burn at the sea. Lovely. Move the Union close to the border and attack the enemy. Sure, let's do that. You, scumbag. Oh. Oh, we retreated again. We were defeated. They had to train extra morale. We lost morale. We took 600 casualties, took 55 casualties. That's right. We got backup plan. We got another army coming in. Victory. 84 casualties to 4,508 casualties. Woof. Woof. That's a pretty good amount there. Send the damaged unit to Sudan and order the boat to patrol the coast to pull the Hepwite unit back to the city. Alright, so you go back to the city. You control the coast over there. You move back here. You move over here. And then move up there. State menu, build a blacksmith. So, build blacksmith. Here. End the turn. Dun 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 dun. There are 20, yes, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 20 different civilizations you can play as. Ooh. Epirus is very aggressive. Very aggressive. Carthage won't stand for it. More battling going on. That's right. We will let them weaken themselves, and then we'll be able to take them over easier. Sparta. Athens. Oh. Got more guys coming in after us. Still can't kill that army. Good Lord. Oh, he's going after our town. No, he's taking over our town. Samara has been captured. Many people left the city to escape the violence and death. It's now under the control of the Celested Empire. Order the damaged pellets to be healed instead and then pull up the Hapa unit. Right. So this unit that's in the town can be healed. You. Search the area and destroy the enemy ships. Where are you, enemy ship? Come on, enemy ship. There you are. Hiding in the shroud. Yes. We'll go to the bottom of the ocean. Another 5,000 casualties. Victory. Gods are on your side. Attack the enemy north of Sedan. You. Die. Oh, we lost. Oh, it's a draw, actually. No one wins, no one loses. End our turn. Look at, they have taken over Samaria. And their borders have expanded on us. Yuck. Other players are now playing. Rome. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, it's dead. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? He's come out of his... Oh, he's attacking our resource. That's not good. Oh, he's killed it. Oh my gosh. Disaster after disaster. Enemy units broke through our lines and taken our iron mine. Fortify the Pelstry unit on its current position. So we are going to fortify you. There we go. We should pull all of our available men to Sedan. Search the sea, and then take the Hapa unit from Sedan aboard. Sail towards Sedan. Alright. You. Jump on board. There you go. We need reinforcements over here immediately. Alright, sending you south. Attack. Yes, we've done it. Victory, my friends. It cost us 3,762 casualties. We gained 9 experience, though. That's nice. They have taken 6,037 casualties. Their general morale was pretty darn low, so obviously keeping their morale up, very important. So Aggressors, Ancient Rome, kind of the cool thing about them is there some, I guess, war game-ish type things that are added to like the 4X genre, which normal 4X games don't normally have, like morale. You don't normally have like unit morale. You also have things like supplies, which is kind of important. Well, actually, it's very important. So you see the army morale bonuses. They get some experience, some readiness bonuses. So some war gamey type. What's the word I'm looking for? Some war gaming type mechanics, I guess, is the best way to determine it. They're kind of added to a 4X game, which I think is pretty interesting and a good addition. Victory in the end. The enemy was destroyed and we can take back Samaria. Right. Change the city specialization to hoplites. So we'll click on Alexandria. We're going to change the specialization to hoplites. Ooh, 442. So here's the resources you have up here. We have gold. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Let's change this first. So it's going to take us some gold. It's going to take us some wood and some stone, I think is what that is. You can see the power ranking of these units compared to some of the others. Their attack value, defense values. So we're definitely going to switch that. You'll be able to build hoplites and Alexanders in a few turns. Open the state window and take some time to check out the administrative tools. So all kinds of administrative tools you can use. Victory conditions, objectives, birth rate policy. You can adjust that. Foreign relations, trade overview, state decisions. You can actually go in and forced labor, promote imperial cult, spy networks. You can have order games, army decimation, new religion, education, elections, distribution of food, reading of omens, military parade, land reforms. I mean, there's tons and tons of stuff. So if you're thinking, well, this is just another 4X strategy game out there, you're absolutely incorrect. There's a lot to this game. There is a lot underneath the hood. All right, what are we doing? We're just, once you're done, close the window and hit the end turn. Of course, end turn. Come on, my foul enemies. What are you up to now?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Oh, obviously you weren't that ready. Rome is taking over. Dum bum bum bum.
Are you ready?
Here comes Carthage. Look at both of those banners. I love how your banners start deteriorating the more damage you take. So you can see, like this is a full unit. This guy's semi-wounded. We're semi-wounded. Oh, excellent defense there, my friends. Excellent defense. Try to win back Samaria and the Iron Mine. Yes. You. Capture our city back. We have victory. Excellent. So we also gain some knowledge, which you use for research. Food to feed your people. Stones to build things. Iron to build things. And coal to build things, obviously. Alright, you. We want to attack that. Alright, victory there as well. Good, good, good. Mine are ours. Repair the damaged mine. Click on the repair button there. There we go. Sail the ship north. Land the hoplite close to the elusive capital of Antiochia. Chaya. Something like that. Alright, so bringing you over. Yeah, you want to mess with us, do you? We will bring our units over. Oh, look at that. Caution, the solution might have powerful allies, and money and power can buy many friends. Open the political map. Bloop. Here's the political map. It's the end of the simple tutorial. For now, you can use all of the units and moves and functions of the game. The advanced tutorial will continue to suggest tasks, blah, blah, blah. Right. Okay, so there you go. There's our different information. Gold, stone, blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay, good. Excellent. So we completed the tutorial. No problems. We can continue playing, and then would give us a little bit of advice when we needed to get advice. But what I thought I would do for you guys is actually go back to the main menu here. And we're going to play a new game. This time we're going to customize a world and start from scratch, which you can do. So you got the ancient Mediterranean, which is what we just did. If you play as Rome, Carthage, or the Ptolemaic Empire, each one of these will have a tutorial, which we've gone through, as you see. But if you want to get more familiar with the game, if you can choose any of the other ones, though, there's going to be 20 of them. And of course, you'll start with the default settings for that. So Athens here, you can see Athens is not recommended for beginners, as the initial challenge, the initial setting is challenging. If you want to play as, say, the Gauls, not recommended for beginners, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can look, but when you click on them, you can actually see how they rate. So population of Arderia, something like that. Anyways, very low population, economy slightly above average. Power is pretty low, and country size is terribly low. So obviously very hard, very challenging. Let's check, say, the Celtic tribes. Wow, they have no population, no economy, no power, no country size. Very difficult. Let's look at Sparta. Yeah, pretty low population, economy, power, and state. So, you know, if you wanted to play, say, as Romans, population pretty decent, economy is excellent, power is pretty good, country size is pretty small compared to some of the other ones. We played as Carthage. You can see Carthage. If you want to, you know, get in the game and just for the first time, I would highly recommend Carthage. They have got huge population, huge economy, huge power, and a huge country size. So you can see, you know, you'd be able to get the jump on a lot of the other smaller nations, which makes it a little bit easier for you. So depending on your skill level, there's all kinds of different, you know, challenges awaiting you. So what the other thing is, you can actually go in and customize a world, which is super, super good. So we're going to go in. We're going to go in and we're going to say, let's see. Let's go to a large size world. And we're going to build something crazy, right? Something crazy. Let's do Pangaea, one big island, right? And then, of course, you have Eden, which is lots of forest and jungles and grasslands. And then you can work all your way up to like lots of deserts and mountains. So let's build a harsh environment. Like, yeah, we're going to build a harsh environment. Like I said, we're going to build something a little crazy just to give us a flavor here. Opponents. So you can have your opponents, just a handful of them. You can have them scattered throughout the world. You can have them distributed. The world is balanced. You can have them populous. The number of opponents is relatively high with the settings. The distance between them is quite small or crowded. Let's give us a little bit of breathing room here in the beginning just to get our economy up and running. So we're going to try scattered. Difficulty idea. The difficulty level is ideal for beginners. Easy. The other nations in the game are the least aggressive and cunning. We'll go with medium. I think medium is a good balance of, you know, it's not a walkover, and they're not going to just sit there and not do anything. But it's also, they don't swarm you to death. So, and then of course you have your barbarians. Barbarians kind of like civilization, but in this game, they have like their own culture. They can have their own, you know, units. They can have their own lands. They can have their own cities, depending on what kind of development level you want. We're just going to keep them as undeveloped right now. Starting turn, you can adjust this. All kinds of, you know, basically the farther up, your more technology I think you're going to get. Or you can go way back. We're just going to go 604 BC. There we go. Turn length. You can adjust it anywhere from 1 year all the way up to 20 years. Game speed is going to be the pace of the game. A low speed means a slow-paced game resulting in historical reality, where higher speed allows for faster development, quicker expansion, and swift progress through the game. Game balance. The setting determines the starting conditions of the player, such as the size of the country, the number of the cities, military units, player advantage. So if you want to give yourself a little bit of advantage over the other guys, resource abundance. So how many resources are around, tons and tons, or just few that you fight over. I think that might be a good option. We're going to turn that down a little bit. The player's resource abundance, so you can say, in our area, there's going to be extra. Or, nope, we're going to make it hard on ourselves. I would leave most of this stuff pretty much alone, I think. And then if you have your different victory conditions, you can say, okay, well, I don't like these, country development win condition. I can just turn it on or turn it off. Of course, here's your game settings as well. We got army morale, which we talked about a little bit ago, where you actually have some more gamey type elements into a 4X game with army morale, loyalty, general morale, supply management, the inventory tree, which is interesting. It can be slightly mixed up. You can have it be hidden or not hidden, so you know what you're headed towards, or you don't know what you're headed towards. You can turn on random events. Sometimes these are good, sometimes these are bad. So if you don't like things messing with your strategy, you might want to turn that off. Objectives. Migration and raids. Players can attack trade routes of the opponents and steal their trade goods. People flee cities when low local happiness. All right, so there is a lot of options. As you can see, you can really customize your setup. Very nice. You can also choose your country, or you can leave it at random. We are going to be the Romans. And of course, you can change your name if you wanted to. Actually, I think I will leave it on Rome Republic, though. Let's see, can I get that back? Rome Republic. All right. And I think we'll... Harsh, Panchaea, large, scattered opponents, medium difficulty, undeveloped, 604 BC. Let's do it and see what we get. Countries without capital cities are more corrupt, and public unrest are more common. Defend your capital fiercely from enemies. This is version 1.0020316, just so you wanted to know. Alright, so here we are. Let's zoom out. Of course, this is going to be a random, totally random world now. We can't, can't expect, where the other countries are going to be located. So you can see the resources we have in our territory-ish. We're just founding our first city. We do have a legion here. So let's have our legion go out a little bit. Enter to end the turn.
Yes!
We have no more units. Interesting. Earthquake has hit part of your country. So here's our random event. Earthquake struck and devastated parts of your country. It left cities in ruins, killed many people, and devastated the harvest. Expensive repairs will have to be done to bring... Well, that was a bad timing for the earthquake because we haven't actually done anything. So it hit near this, so this is probably going to be damaged. Interesting enough, we did not actually start with a we did not actually start with a settler. We started in a great area. Well, this would be really good, but not sure how we're going to build up a civilization from self-healed. It actually got healed from that earth, or injured from that earthquake as well. Huh. We're just going to heal. These turns are going to go really fast. Will of the people is poor. This is one of our advisors. Check your overall happiness, kind of like a little tutorial thing, which is super good. I'm not sure how we're gonna start I don't think. Oop, so this is the information about needs repaired. Alright, let's end the turn again. I wonder if we'll just have a settler appear at a certain time. Stone deposit is found. Additional one stone has been added to our reserves.
Yes!
Yes. Yes, we know. We know. We know. Chop wood, fortify, destroy, pillage, skip units. Okay, well, let's go back. Maybe I messed it up when I created the new game here. Standard, balanced, standard, opponents distributed, difficulty medium, development, barbarians, underdeveloped. Starting turn, we are going to leave it at 500. Maybe because I moved it closer, you don't actually, does it actually say? Let's see. This setting determines the year when the game starts. Yeah, well, like a little bit more information, that would have been helpful. Let's go back to Rome. Game options again, leave everything pretty much on. That's fun. And we're going to go large. We're going to go back to Pangaea. Well, you know what? Let's go harsh. Let's make something a little bit different. Distributed, let's go scattered. Difficulty medium. It's just fine. Barbarians are underdeveloped. That's fine. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit of something there. A little bit of something. I think the later you start the game, the more you start with. Because because look, we've only started with one unit again. And this happens to be a legion. Interesting. When I was doing this earlier, I was starting with like 3 or 4 guys in the town and everything, so I'm not sure what had happened there. Let's try. Maybe I'm messing it up with the. We can create a scenario. Ooh, that might be cool. Huh. Yes. Let's go back in. All right, maybe this time we'll just leave it as a default, right? Let's choose Carthage. Sure. Maybe just to make sure there's nothing going goofy here. Dun, 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 dun. Sphere of influence. Conquering cities does not have. Hey, see, look what I'm talking about. Look, see, now we got all kinds of units already. Look at that. All right, righty. So we have the Handos cohort. let's see. I'm gonna have you go that way. We have Adreams cohorts. Let's go one more space, okay. And then we have our settler unit, which we're gonna use to build right there. Sure, that sounds like a good name there. Balio Galadia. Sure. Sounds like a great option. So we have a gold mine pretty close to us. It's going to give us some gold. We have coal mine. We have an iron mine. We have a stone quarry. I think you always start with those in your territory, I believe. I could be wrong, but because you obviously need those as your building blocks. Food. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. This option as well. So you can click on different things to see what you own, what you don't own. And it'll actually show you your population, but we don't actually have any of that now. Let's go to a couple turns to look at that, and it'll make it a little bit more. Oh, okay. So here's the technology tree we were looking at earlier. So the tan bordered ones is developed. So we know all the technology for that, and then like the gold is developing that technology. Red is available and gray is unavailable. So you can see we know religion, coinage, weapon skills, exploration. We don't have cultivation yet, which gives us fields, which allows us to build food. So that's kind of important. So we're gonna kind of do that because it's kind of important. We're gonna bring you back this way. And then I'm going to bring you, say, over this way. And our little city still being developed. All right. Dum bum 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 bum. Bring you down south here. Bling. Oh, we got a huge mountain, cliffside there. Look at that. Awesome. That looks super cool. I want to build a settler, right? It takes 10 gold and 10 population. So our population right now is 8.2 citizens. And our gold, so we can actually go in and adjust our birth rate policy, maybe slightly higher. But the problem with that is you lose out on, well, let's go to our birth rate policy window here. Oh, so this one will let you individually. Okay, so we want our ladies to get busy. We actually want to go to the library here, and we want to go to the birth rate policy because it'll tell you all the information you want to ever know about the birthing of some babies. So the impact. Population main source of workforce and new recruits. Without a strong standing army and people working the fields, but a large population requires additional resources, especially gold, food, and stone. It is therefore extremely important to carefully balance the size of the population against your resource reserves and the need of recruiters and workers. Right. Right now in the beginning of the game, I think we want lots of little babies running around. Okay, we can end our turn. He's moving. Look at him go. All right, Balio Claudia improved its trading. Your local governor did a great job. Taxes were wisely spent. Let's hope other cities will follow suit. So, like a random event that actually helped us for a change. Whoa! So there is good events in this game. I was beginning to wonder. That's funny. All right. Down we. Oh, you can't go down. You can't go down there. All right. Do we want to just take a peek up here and see what's there? I think we do. All right. End return. Ooh. Can we? Can we?
Yes.
We can actually get there. That's interesting. There's like a little land bridge over there. Ooh. We got a gold mine down here, and yeah, we need to expand out. Did we get that settler yet? No, we're not at 10. We need more babies. Come on, people. Get it. Going. Why can't we be friends? Come on. Oh, can we get from here to here? No. So that's interesting. Kind of a nice, cool little lookout tower place where we can see, and also assuming that this connects to land up here, if we had units here, we could keep ship from coming through our territory like that. So that was a good find, actually. Let's see you.
Yes.
Whoa, hello. What are you? You are. Ooh, enemy units on this tile. Well, no, we don't want to. Can we make you friendly? That would be awesome. We could attack it and try to conquer it. Equal chance, predictable. We're going to attack it. Because, like humanity, you know. Ooh, we lost. They're not going to be friendly now, are they? Oops. Oops. Right, I need you to move over this way and find out what else is over there. You can finally build a settler. Yay! Ooh. Okay, so people aren't happy because they, like, almost everyone got scarfed up into our settler unit. The people are all like, whoa, no, you can't attack. All right, I think we're done. New technology, agriculture, and food production was a central aspect of ancient economics. Large-scale, intensive land cultivation, monocropping, and irrigation allowed farmers to free growing populations. A specialized labor force fed freedmen from work in the fields, and they became the source of the standing armies. That too. Come on, take over this. I want to take over this city because if we can take it over. No, we're draw. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, you come over here. All right. Did we get our settler yet? That would be awesome. There's our settler unit. All right, so we want to bring you over here, and I want you to build. I want you to build a field. It's going to cost us a little bit of gold, but that's fine. Build us a field. We got to feed our population.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Come on, take over that city. Yes. Victory. 29,000 people killed. Woo. Oh, okay. Well, And we're going to bring our settler down here, and I think we're going to settle down here because we want the stone quarry, we want the gold.
Yes.
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 All right, you
Yes.
go that way. All right. Do 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 do. All right, so we've got a little bit of food. How's our food? Where is our food? Here's our food. So if we actually click it now, you can see a little bit better. All right, so we looked at the resource usages earlier. So here's our gold resources, right? How much we're actually getting, and here's a breakdown. So we have a gold mine that's giving us 1.2. We're getting 0.02 from a city. We're losing 5 from a settler. Our surplus is 0.71. We had 29.1 last turn. Our expenses were 3.8. Our surplus loss of 0.71 gives us 33.6. So I'm actually going to move you over there, and I want you to build another field. I want you to move over that way, and I would like you to move over there. Alright, so we got that done. I'm going to move you, let's see, 2 fields. How's our food? Alright, yeah, we'll move it over there. We'll build another field. Why not? We're here. Oh, iron deposit has been found. An additional 8.2 units of iron have been added. Gods are favoring us. We should be grateful. Prayers and offerings should be. Alright, you build another field. Alright, I want you to go up that way. Oh, we're on the hill. We can now see 2 spaces. Much nicer. This looks like it's all foresty area. Alright, enter turn. This is a. Do we want to take a peek over here? Or, no, I'm going to bring him back, and I'm going to scout out the other area because I'm going to bring this guy down right there. Why? Alright, you've done scouted all you can over there, so come on back this way. Alright, you. Let's swamp. Move here. And then here. Okay, so let's come over here. All right, let's. That is actually a swamp. That is a hill. I think I'm actually going to build it right where they had it. It looks like a good spot for it, actually. So, you build a town. Amphipolis. Amphipolis? Excellent. So, we're up to 4 citizens now. Hey? Hey. Hey. What? Why can't I move it, buddy? What are you doing? Alright, good, good, good. Come on, buddy, move it. Alright, let's keep this guy searching around down here and see what we find. Lands of a standalone nation have been captured. Interesting. Our town has been damaged and needs repaired. You actually, hang on. Let's repair. There we go. So we're gaining a little bit of gold, a little bit of coal, a little bit of stone, a little bit of iron. Nice food, a little bit of wood. Knowledge isn't so great. Influence isn't great. Happiness is better, 88%. People should be happy I'm in control. We've scouted out our little area. We've come across a random country, took that country out, and now we've built us a new city. So we've obviously playing a 4X strategy game. This is cool. I like this little mini map. I like it a lot. Oh, it shows your happiness based upon your different regions, your different stone quarries. We need to get some roads built, though. That would be super, super, super good. We don't want to take all of our citizens again. Alright. Swamp region there. I'm going to move you there. Oh, what do we have here? It's an iron mine. Up to 8 citizens. Actually, do we need to? I want to. Actually, no. No. I want to change your. I want to change your route. Cancel your move order. All right. I want you to come this way. I'm gonna bring down this guy here. I wonder if we have to actually capture this because it's not actually in our territory. All right, go to the coast. There you go. You come over here. Process through these turns pretty quickly, can't we? Stone deposit, good. So we gained 15.1 units of stone. All right, excellent. So far, now you. All right, so now is that gold mine in our? Somehow, I think it didn't connect like our borders, so I wasn't sure. Carthage, F. No, this. Gold mine. It's connected to Amphilius by land. Forest.
Yes.
Alright, so it is connected by land. So we need to get us another settler and start building some roads. Or there is actually another unit that builds roads as well. Nomad. Nomad. Let's look up Nomad because I want to make sure he can actually build what I think he can build. Let's go to tutorial technologies. Technologies, map items, governments, improvements, land improvements, resources. How much was a nomad cost us? Oh, it costs us the same amount of population, but only half as much of gold. It's also a semi-military unit. You can see it has some ability to attack if need be. Now, we'll just use our settler, I think. Anyways, I think what I'll do is go ahead and bring this episode to a close. I'll probably save this bad boy so we can try this again in the next live stream. Maybe pick this up. But I wanted to get some more Aggressor, Ancient Rome out there for you guys. And hopefully get a chance to look at it. If you're unfamiliar, it will be released here within the next 4 days. You can go to Slytherin Games and check out all the detailed information. I think 4X strategy game with some kind of wargamey elements and some deep interlocking management between your civilization, your units, and your resources is pretty interesting. There's a lot going on in this game. It's a lot more detailed and in depth than it looks. We're just scratching the tip of the iceberg. So appreciate everyone stopping out and watching. I do appreciate that. So hopefully we'll get you guys some more gameplay action soon in Aggressors Ancient Rome. Again, check out the Slytherin Games website. And this game will be released here in the next week or so. So, actually, probably 4 days. So, anyways, thanks everyone. We'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.